Hey, welcome back to it. It is your feel-good breakfast show. Hope you got a smile on that dial this morning. Thank you for choosing us to start off your morning. Hey?
Well, it's exciting stuff on our feel-good breakfast show. We're talking about your labor of love. When surf photography was started in the 1960s, it was time-consuming and very hard to do. Now, photography is open to anyone who has a phone with a camera and who has access to Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly. And this is just push the level of quality or the search for perfection even higher. And somebody who understands this very well is an individual called Samuel Tome, whose labor of love lies behind the lens.
I grew up on the beach, so like the sea's always been a part of me. You get this calling inside, you just have to go. And I'm not the greatest of surfers, so I figured if I can do the waves justice with my camera instead, then why not? Being a surf photographer involves keeping an eye on the conditions and getting out there in the water and shooting the surfers. And if there are no surfers, then the waves. Probably like a year or two ago, I watched a video of Clark Little from Hawaii, and I saw some of the pictures that he took, and I just seriously wanted to get out there and try. I didn't have a housing for my DSLR then, so I grabbed my GoPro and I went for a swim in a wetsuit that was way too big for me. Froze. When I got back, I couldn't stop shivering for like hours afterwards. But once I looked through the shots that I got that day, I couldn't believe it, and I knew I had to go out and get some more. My most memorable photograph is probably going to be the one time I came down really early on a Sunday morning. I went to shoot the one break in Scarborough that's the most fickle. It's the car park. Everybody who lives here knows that wave doesn't break consistently at all. I was battling all sorts of rips and stuff, and there was just this one moment everything just clicked. The light came over the mountain and the rip just seemed to let go, and this wave after wave came through perfectly. I couldn't believe it. My mouth was hanging open the entire time. Getting the opportunity to shoot for Zigzag and being featured in their sharpshooter gallery was an honor. I always try and put out images that are clean and crisp and to the best of my technical ability, and obviously I want to be able to print them and put them on my wall. That's my ultimate goal. If you do what you love, someone will notice, so just make a plan, get a housing, make a housing if you have to, just get out there and shoot, take pictures, hone your craft.